Choose your fighter.
When I roar, everyone wanna remember my name. Big Smoke.
Who's this? How about who's that? Who's this? How about who's that? Who's this? How about who's that? Who's this? Who's this? Yo, who's that? Kick back, I got kick back. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kick back,
And you need to subscribe to Sojan and Camy's channel, or in the name of Mars, I'll chastise you. Bye!
Hi everybody, we're back again with the 10th part of our live stream Let's Play series of Final Fantasy 16. And we got our cat here as well.
Yep.
Yep. You got something to say to everybody?
No.
She's just gonna lay there. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna go ahead and load up Final Fantasy 16 and take this image off. Oh my god. If you can just imagine, like, the icons or, like, the thing itself keeps... Look at that. It's moving by itself. Like, everything on OBS is just moving by itself, and I have no idea why. And every time I try to click on something, like, it just moves up and down for no reason.
I love how you were so preoccupied with the cat, you didn't even introduce me.
Oh, yeah, I have a wife, by the way.
Yeah, not for long, though. Tyler's gonna help me with those divorce papers that you can just buy at a freaking Office Depot.
You know the lore. We're gonna tear it up. It's gonna get steamy, and then we're just gonna, forgive each other or something.
Sojan and I always joke that if we were to divorce, like, it wouldn't last long. We would just come back and end up married all over again.
Yep.
And the judge would be like, "Are you freaking kidding me? You guys again?"
Mm-hmm. That's a joke. We wouldn't do it for real because it'd be a waste of money.
It really would.
I'm just gonna leave everything as it is. I haven't played this in a little while. Okay, so no side quests. Okay.
I just love how this is keeping to the tradition of every Sojan plays, where it's just like, "Hey guys, it's been a while. I totally forgot how to play this game."
Yeah. Well, it's because we've been having to take breaks, and it's not even my fault. It's like...
No, it's not.
Next weekend, there's no way we're going to be able to live stream because work just keeps bringing me in for like 7-day work weeks, and I have no other choice, and I don't have the energy to do anything. So it's just like I end up going weeks on end without playing certain games, and then I come back to it and I'm like, oh shit, what do I do?
Life update, Sojan is looking for other work.
I really am. I'm trying to find something that can give me consecutively, like, or at least consistent 3 days off in a row, which I'm hoping for, but I don't know.
That's a little tall of an order, but...
At least consistency with weekends off.
Yeah, exactly.
Like don't bring me in on my weekends. I hate jobs. They're like, fuck your weekends.
Mm-hmm.
And then if because I've worked for jobs like that before in the past, but I kept telling them no, and then they would punish me for it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, don't punish people for not coming in on their days off.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you.
Exactly.
But anyway, I'm not going to bring in my personal trauma to this live stream. I'm just going to talk to this random dollar store dad. Alright, come on, dollar store dad.
There you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sid died and now Clive is
Still
in
can't
charge.
work that one out.
Yeah.
There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
It's like Victor says, there he is!
Yes.
Look how cute he is!
You're wondering what this new board is behind me? Well, I don't fucking know. All in good time, my furthest friend. All in good time.
It's like, what is it? Tell me.
I don't know.
Did I stutter?
It's just like, I just gotta take a picture with him. I just gotta get next to him and be like, I just need Clive, like, with a big Disney smile on his face. next to this Moogle. Derpy, if you're watching, make it happen. Anyway.
Anyway, I was just about to say, it's like Victor sends his thanks, and I was thinking in my head, but do the Lannisters send their regards?
God, I hate Game of Boners. Like, that show is just trash. Anyway.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
What if the ending of the game on like Clive's deathbed or something? He's just like, it's Clive, you bitch, and then dies.
We've just been saying his name wrong the entire time. And he never corrected anybody until he died.
Exactly. I just thought of that randomly. Like, I need a game like that where they're just pronouncing the character's name wrong the whole game, and he only corrects them at the final scene when he dies.
And it's just like, why didn't you say anything sooner? I have anxiety.
It's like years of abuse. Years of abuse.
I was raised to believe my needs don't matter.
The resistant storm has endured. Recent days have seen the blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sombrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmacian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yara. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the...
Obviously, the Kingdom of Waloed.
Yeah, and then like as they're like naming that very final one, and look how like small it is on the map,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's just like, and then finally Puerto Rico, which is like a little dot.
blood is spilled.
I'm gonna add Puerto Rico to every fantasy map ever.
Twin side. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to all tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
But yeah, like I'm noticing like Clive looks a lot scruffier, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. There was like a time skip.
Yep. But I decided to be stupid about the Puerto Rican joke. We are Puerto Ricans, by the way, so we're allowed to make fun of Puerto Ricans.
Yep.
But it's like in a non-racist way. And I just say...
In a non-racist way, I hate my own people.
Yeah.
Quoting Sojan 2024.
But it'd just be funny. It would be funny if like the opening of Avatar, where it's like water, earth, air, whatever, and it's like long ago the four elements got along until that all changed until the Puerto Ricans attacked. started coming in with their chihuahuas.
Wait, what the
Chihuahuas
are Mexican.
Sorry, they started coming in with their chickens.
With their Okay, now that's a little more culturally appropriate.
Fucking fire-bending chickens.
Fire-breathing chickens. Fire-breathing roosters.
Oh, God.
Not gonna lie, but can you just imagine, like, a Final Fantasy, but, like, it's Puerto Rico.
Toad said the hideaway is built inside an
So, so, like, they're riding chocobos, but they look like roosters.
Yeah.
And they're breathing fire. That's the army that Puerto Rico would have in Final Fantasy.
Yep.
FYI, we really don't hate Puerto Ricans. We're just messing around.
We're just messing around. It's all in fun.
Norseman Harpocrates.
That is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
It's a plate of tostones, courtesy of Puerto Rico.
Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Ted does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kubo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
We literally just saw one.
Meanwhile, Clive just looks at them and goes, "They're real.
Yeah.
They're real, and they're after our kidneys."
Far too little for one so young.
They're in league with the Puerto Ricans.
However well they did it. Titan took much from us that night. From some more than others. And the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Yeah, I'll be back soon.
Like only a freaking Puerto Rican Moogle will peddle like the black market kidneys as well as a plate of plátanos.
It's like that bad side of Puerto Rico. That's where you'll find the Moogles.
Yep.
Okay.
Anyway, so let me catch up with the chat. Julian's there. Hey,
What's
Julian.
up?
He says, "Bring out the fire chickens." Good to see you guys, by the way.
Yeah.
Good to see you too.
Welcome.
Blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scout.
I'd had that burn for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
I'll just stole us. Alright, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
God, speaking of like Puerto Ricans, I feel like the day I finally play like the Sonic Adventure games and we get to the second one with Shadow, I'm gonna be making so many like Latina jokes because of his obsession with Latinas and his like telenovela backstory.
It's just so funny because like the Sonic fandom be like, okay, well Sonic is white because he's like the default.
Yeah.
And then it's just like Knuckles, he was claimed by the black community, and
Obviously.
you know what? I love that for him. Good for
Yeah.
them. I'm so proud, you know, and happy for them. But it's just, and then like everyone's just posing the question, well, what is Shadow? And everyone's like, Latino.
Yeah.
And you know what? I can't even deny it. I'm like,
what? I agree.
Shadow's actually one of my favorites. Like, I love Knuckles. Like, he's actually like another favorite of mine. But actually, like, I also really do love Shadow. Yeah.
And Tails is just a little adopted Asian friend.
Because he's the smart one.
Yeah. He's the one that you just pass the controller to and he beats every game you give him.
That's funny.
It's like, this game's too hard. You give it to Tails 5 minutes later. How the fuck did you 100% it?
What does Gav have to say?
Yeah, Sonic is the speedrunner. Tails is completionist.
Yep.
With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than this. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. Each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals.
I read that as motorcycles, I'm not gonna lie. It's a world without motorcycles. Because fuck motorcycles. Those assholes don't know how to drive. I don't know where that came from. Okay, alright, hold on. What the fuck are y'all doing, game designers? It's fucking Roxas and Shion. What the fuck, guys?
He looks.
I see what y'all are doing.
He looks really good though. I really love the pop of red on him.
I know, but this is like Versace version of Roxas and shit. Like really, y'all had to be like, yeah, I know, I see what y'all are doing.
This isn't your Spencer's Hot Topic Roxas. This is Versace Roxas. This is Dolce & Gabbana Roxas. This is Balenciaga Roxas.
Balenciaga, yes.
Balenciaga. Yes. This is Haute Couture Roxas.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more.
Nomura's just gonna have to up these graphics. He's gonna have to make them prettier in Kingdom Hearts 4.
Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
It's like, tell me, brother, our efforts in vain. What? Did I hear you? You're whispering to the wind.
A moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
Okay, pause it.
From the inn.
Like,
She's gone missing.
can you pause it? Okay. It's just like, it's so stupid because it's just like, we know these guys have the hots for each other, but they're literally just drinking wine right now. And it's just like, oh, I'm so sorry, was I interrupting anything? It's like, they were drinking wine, not sucking face. Like, if anything, like, these two are the most, like, what's the word? Like, oh my god.
They're very, like,
They're prudish. Like, they're just, they don't really do too much sexual stuff.
It's like they eventually will, from what I heard, but it's like, it's not... this game doesn't really show a crazy ton, if that makes sense.
I know, it's just like, dude, like, come on, it's just...
And why would they do it in the map room?
I know.
They're not that white.
Hey.
Like, no
It's like, that's white people
like,
nonsense.
what is this, a Hollywood movie? No, they're not gonna be fucking on the map table. Come on.
They strategize there. Just like that freaking argument against sex on a kitchen table. It's like, we eat there. It's like, hello, we're building strategy. Strategize these nuts.
I'll be in a mess when you've finished. Very well.
I wish like there was like a freaking like button, like just like you get to pet Torgal, like you get to like kiss Jill on the cheek. Just be like, mwah, every episode, mwah, kiss the wife.
So I'm assuming, I don't know, I haven't Googled it at all, but I'm thinking the Moogles might only be tied to the DLC, and if you'd like actually purchase the DLC, then they'll have purpose or something like that. I'm assuming, because they randomly show up and they don't have anything for you.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I'm assuming that they'll either eventually have a purpose in the main game, or if they never do, that means they're probably tied to the DLC.
Also, like, 5 years have passed. Like, are they like boning? Are they like still pussyfooting around this? Like, come on.
We'll eventually get to it from what I heard, but I don't know much at all. Except
Like, I'm not gonna
eventually
lie.
happens.
I'm not gonna lie. If it's been 5 years and they're not married, I'm gonna bitch slap Clive. Because I'm sorry, it's just like 3 years. Okay, you know what? Understandable. Like, you want to wait on the limericks to fade. But oh my god, if it takes like, you know, longer than 5 years, like freaking shit or get off the pot.
Shit or get off the pot. You know, we all know Clive is married to the Moogles.
The Puerto Rican Moogle in specific. He just really needs the croquetas.
Yes.
He needs the croquetas, the tostones, the mojo pork.
Listen, okay, if I had no other choice but to give up kidney for all that, I would.
With all the sodium you'll ingest, you're gonna give up a kidney regardless.
Yeah, basically, so it's a win-win.
What do we know, Otto? Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastport, the Empire's been tightening its grip and the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. But now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the poor bearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. She's fallen into the hands of the Empire. We could be next.
A couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Where are the tostones? Where?
I just love how chunky he is. He's got those little limbs.
Yes.
Look at him, little nubbins. Love him! And the pinchable cheeks.
A lot of people hate his newest design, the newest design for the Moogles in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yeah, like they look like koalas.
They look like weird koalas, and they call them crackhead version of Moogles.
Yeah, it's like Moogle, and then they show the freaking like koala one, and it's like, and this is Miguel. I freaking love that meme. It's like, he's Miguel. He sells your organs on the black market.
Yeah.
He'll call it out on you. The freaking Final Fantasy VII Rebirth like koala Moogle, that is the Puerto Rican Moogle.
There we go.
We're claiming him.
I still have yet to do an update video on this channel, but yeah. Once we're done with Final Fantasy 16, we're gonna play Omori, and then after Omori, we're diving into Final Fantasy VII Remake with its DLC, and then straight into its sequel, Rebirth, afterwards.
We need to refresh our memory.
Yeah.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything alright?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you've got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Ted does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Bloody boy. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Something fine is some pinch. Someone, I guess.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
I just freaking love his attitude though. It's like, minus the holes on the hull, everything's roses. It reminds me of that old guy from that old job he had. I was like, beautiful.
I remember that guy. Yeah, he was like a miserable old supervisor that just responded to everything with beautiful. Even though it was like, even though things were not good.
The man had some anger issues, and I respect him for trying to cover it up with positive words.
Yep. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll go over here. We'll do some side missions because Juan, who's not in the live chat, told me that side missions are important. Let's do it. Yeet! Okay, I didn't die. We're good. We're safe.
I mean, to be fair, it's not very often, like, you get fall damage in Square Enix games.
Yeah. Shit.
Also, it's been 5 years and Torgal's still kicking ass.
Yep. I'm just disappointed that Torgal ain't got no, like, gold fang upgrades.
Yeah.
Over here. Farewell.
I swear to God, if Torgal dies, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna light a candle for him. Like, that's how sad I'm gonna be. Be in full blown mourning.
It's like Clive, yeah, he could die, but the dog, no.
No, not the dog. Never the
Never
dog. It's like any human character dies. It's like, oh, that's sad, but you know what? Them's the breaks, pal. Then like a dog dies. It's like, really? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Let's talk to the one guy, which is down there. Get my fucking reward.
Finish with that lot, so Mark said. Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Here, one wax for your booty hole.
Only the appropriate reaction right there. Here's some wax for your booty hole.
I swear I did not do that on purpose. I did not know he was going to respond like that.
It was well timed though.
Someone's off. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Woot woot, $250. I can't even buy a PS5 with that.
Is this you saying that you want to buy another PS5 but just for me?
I mean, it would be nice to do that someday, but that's expensive.
Yeah.
That realistically, if I was able to afford to get another one, I'd probably get you like the slim one because that's a lot easier to find.
Yeah, not just that, but like, unlike you, like, don't get me wrong, I understand why you get physical media, but like me personally, I just feel like getting up to put in a disc is too much work for me.
Yeah.
So I'd rather get digital games.
I just did something.
Okay. It's really just triple checking that there's no other side missions to do. They usually show up as like the green bubbles with the exclamation mark. Just to make sure I don't miss anything.
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right. You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but All our efforts got held by a pair of iron shackles that hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about the culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
The Puerto Ricans send their regards.
But instead of da 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 da, it's La Tierra de Borinquen.
If you're not Puerto Rican, you won't get it.
That's
but,
the
yeah.
national anthem.
The garrison wouldn't have the
Oh
authority to
god.
know. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
I guess I go down this way. What?
You just skipped petting the dog.
Oh.
How dare? Look at him, he's graying in the face. Fucking love him extra. He's not gonna be here long.
We don't know that, okay? He might outlive us.
Give him more. Give him more.
We might be the ones abandoning him for all we know.
No, that's worse.
Look. Up ahead. Martha. Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me.
I just blood all over my dress, I'm good.
You have to do something. Tell us what happened. What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened. The Black Shields? The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you could make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Her arm falls off. It's like, are you sure you're okay, Martha? Tis a scratch. I'm okay.
Tis a flesh wound.
Tis a flesh
One
wound.
order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
You're finished.
Oh, a chocobo.
I don't know how. I don't know if you can get chocobos in this game. Oh, never mind. Gotta fight it. Damn it.
Time for some pollito frito.
Pollito frito.
Like, I popped the gummy right before we started streaming, and now I'm just thinking about Puerto Rican food.
Yeah.
This is not good.
I mean, I know a place, but it's like, it wouldn't be good for you. It'd be good for me, though.
It's just... it wouldn't be good for you, but it'd be good for me. It's because lately I've noticed that whenever I eat, like, you know, criollo food, like, for some weird reason my stomach just doesn't agree with it like it used to, and I'm just, like, cramping the entire time. It's like, makes me bloat. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Because I love the food, but it's just like, at what cost, man? I'm not gonna be able to sleep at night.
Yeah. Kinda sucks. It's so good.
Mm-hmm. I think I even had like a salad last time at one of those places, and like it still made me bloat.
That's not good.
No.
Is there any treasure anywhere before we go inside? My greedy ass needs treasure.
I love that we're both on the same page when it comes to games.
Aha!
Where it's just like, give me the loot.
go in here. Excuse me.
I have to admit, I think from now on, whenever we stream, we're just gonna accommodate Cece getting on my lap because I noticed that calms her down.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's not good.
Nope.
No.
They had Taco Bell.
Damn it.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Taco Bell's not real Spanish food.
They drove the bears to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned. That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence. And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear. How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
I named my sword the law, and I'm gonna shove it up your ass.
Fireball is there.
It's gotta recharge.
Oh, okay.
It says they're almost all dead anyway.
There we go. Excuse me, I keep burping because I just drank some soda.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Okay.
That was so unnecessary.
Just a stare and then bam. Okay. Oh god.
Like, cut. Like, why you linger on him? And the cameraman's just a simp, like, just breathing hard, looking at Clive up close.
The airport.
The bearers died protecting it. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
The Taco Bell didn't turn him yet.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be safe unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sis aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall. In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
He's in Puerto Rican heaven now.
What does Puerto Rican heaven even look like?
It's like Puerto Rican flags everywhere and
We've laid the elements
unlimited
bears.
chorizo. I don't know. Everything's free.
No, but it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Like I said, they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the other could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. We're to jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to... I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Puerto Rican heaven where there's unlimited chorizo and bacalaitos.
Yes, okay, I'm down. Where is this place?
You have to die first.
Damn it. Alright, okay, kill me. Kill me, but make sure I'm wrapped up in a Puerto Rican, like, flag. Just so I can ensure I end up specifically there.
That's all it takes. Like, first off, you need to die. Second of all, your body needs to be dressed in the Puerto Rican flag. And yes, if you happen to die wearing a Captain America costume, and that Captain America's costume was from the first Avengers movie, that counts. Because that is a Puerto Rican flag.
Yeah, it really does.
He's Captain Puerto Rico.
Captain Puerto Rico. Oh, God.
That's why we claim Chris Evans as one of us.
It just sucks I can't just swim. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Clive, learn to swim.
I know, right? But yeah, this is reminding me of the whole Chris Evans joke is reminding me of the Chris Jamal Evans from Twitter, like where they edit Chris Evans with the long nails, the long acrylic nails.
Oh, God.
I freaking love those memes. They're the best.
The first ever one I saw was with Patrick Star.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only one I saw.
With the long lashes.
Yep. Then again, he's had oh, God, what is that thing?
Disgusting.
He's
That's
had okay, this is a different thing.
Mm-hmm.
But he basically, what were we talking about again?
We were talking about Chris Evans.
Yeah, going back to Patrick Star.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Star was wearing those leggings and
the fishnet
canonically anyway.
And the boots.
Yeah. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, more ferocious than most. Okay, defeating them can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials. Okay, so they're just tougher than normal enemies.
Okay.
That's fine.
What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
It is a floating eyeball. It's a scrotum. What is that thing?
Yep. It's a scrotum with an eye.
Yep.
Yeah, this really is tougher than normal.
Yeah, it's like a mini boss. Bite him on the tail. Just bite it off.
You sever the tail and they're not able to balance correctly, so they'll fly all lopsided.
Yep. Shit. Get out of the...
Was this the first death of the game?
I think.
I was just thinking to myself, you know, this game is kind of breezing by. Like, we haven't actually died, to my knowledge.
Well, I was trying to get out of that circle, not knowing what it was going to do to me, but now that I know it's instant death, I really cannot get caught in that circle.
Okay. This just looks like Mike Wazowski if he was the devil.
It's Mike Wazowski. Ah, just kidding. It's the devil.
Okay, why did it zoom in on its butthole?
I don't know.
Derpy's here. He says, "Ahoy, very busy, but glad to see you guys. Also love how I saw a game over." It's almost as if like every time Derpy's in here, you're just worse than usual.
Shit! Get me out of here! Fuck! Damn it! This is turning into like the stabby boy with the fucking little Pojito knife from fucking Final Fantasy VII remake.
Little frog lizard guy with the tiny knife.
But damn it, I'm determined. I really want to beat this bitch.
Alright, well, it's time to get good. In round 3 with Demon Wazowski.
Shit, get out of there. Why did he run away from me? What the hell? His health went back up because of that.
Oh,
that is fucking stupid.
Because they're locked by location. You can't go farther than where you find them.
What the hell? That's just dumb.
That's something that they do in Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah, but he didn't even walk that far away.
It's just you can't like move too far away from that spot, otherwise they'll go back to the beginning and just regain
I'm
your
so
health.
mad about that. I barely even walked away from him. Fucking kiss this dick.
I love how you say that and then it zooms in on his butthole again.
Shit. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here! Okay, I dodged it.
Nice.
Somehow I dodged it. Fuck. Get me out of here. Fuck!
What was that scream? He went, ah!
Shut up. Don't patronize me. One more time.
One of my favorite songs by Daft Punk is One More Time. One more time.
I feel like Daft Punk is just taking an extra long vacation. And they'll be like, we'll come back stronger than ever and then we'll make more money. Because people miss us.
It just like, it made me so sad when they said they were retiring. I'm just like, are you kidding me?
They'll be back. Like, give it 40 years from now, they'll be back.
I swear, this is gonna turn into one of those, like, gift of foresight from Apollo memes, where it's just like, oh, Daft Punk is retired, and then Sojan, they'll be back, and then it's just like 3 years later they come back.
No, they'll be back when they're, like, really old and, like, really hip old people.
It's like their hands got arthritis, but their soul is still musical.
Yep. Shit. Okay. Guess I just gotta keep attacking him when that shit happens.
Yep.
There we go. Why his butthole? Why? Come on. Where'd he go? Fuck yes!
Yay!
Finally! Ugh, I know that was optional, but I was mad. I was really mad.
You didn't see that coming.
Bitch.
Mm-hmm. Wow!
Okay, let me pet you. Let me pet you.
After it.
Good boy.
I love how I start to run and he runs into a fucking bush.
That must be the bridge.
$10. Ah, shit. Let's go to Wendy's.
$6 biggie bag. We rich, boy. We rich.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
Perhaps. What of the Imperials?
The pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about more of that.
All right.
Damn it, you want me to go all the way back there? Well, fuck you. I am fast traveling that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. Nothing so far. Okay. I thought that was a green bubble. Alright, no side quests. Let me see, because I did level up recently too. 544. Could upgrade that. Let me see, what's this one? Ooh, Thunder. I forgot I had Thunder.
Yeah.
I need to upgrade.
Sid didn't die for nothing.
Alright, let's go to the attributes, or whatever the fuck. So this is... I don't really like that lock-on system. That's the only one we have, though. Yeah, whatever. I probably would have beat that eye monster faster if I had the thunder ability on.
Hindsight is 20/20, don't you think?
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before we passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. It should have been me. This was all my fault.
No. You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumours started moons ago of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
And I need a cosplayer in real life to go to a weebcom and just talk to somebody, and as soon as they finish talking, he needs like someone behind him holding up the quest accepted sign.
Yeah.
And then him going da 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 da, and then just stare off in space for like 5 solid seconds.
That's the only cosplay right there that counts.
Exactly. Yes.
You handy with that sword of yours? Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, the question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. The wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back. Looking to settle the score. Go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Yeah, fine.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whitehart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her, right enough.
I'm sure I will.
Good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Save the chocobo. We gonna save the Puerto Rican chocobo.
Yep.
The one that gets into fights.
Now I just picture the perfect cosplay. So the guy dresses up as Clive, and every time he finishes a conversation, his girlfriend's behind him dressed up as the girl that he's in love with in the game, holding up the sign that says quest accepted, and she's the one going da 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 da.
Jill.
Yeah, Jill, yeah.
And like the most easiest white girl name, and you're like, whatever her name is.
I forgot, okay?
It's like, you've seen her several times in this place.
I forgot her name, okay? I'm sorry.
Literally in the subtitles.
Wow, one whole feather.
A white feather.
Excuse me. Listen, IRL, my fat ass be squatting like that to pick up a feather, I'm burping. Okay?
You're burping and farting simultaneously. A white feather.
I don't feel like fighting those things.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight. They're in trouble.
Oh shit, it's a shiny Pokemon.
You cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh? Why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
Alright then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
I swear, any ordinary guy with a sword picking a fight with Clive is a freaking idiot.
Yeah.
It's like, this man can not only use fire, he can use lightning, and he has a giant wolf. Like, you honestly think you gonna do something to this man?
Right.
And his lover is Shiva. Like, come on.
Yeah. And dead, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You're safe now.
Pet the
Quite
bird.
hard, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived.
Our flaming rooster.
You found yourself a flock.
Oi! It isn't over! I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully they did. Not only that.
Well, I'll be. You never stop to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean to pry. No matter who you are, you done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Yes! More pets.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
I just need a sorry. I just need a Moogle. I need like a picture of like the Moogle just riding on the back of this white chocobo, and it's like I saw a pale horse and on the rider. His name is Death.
We need the Moogle in the Organization 13 to be like the personification of death in this universe.
Yes. You die, you just see him in the Organization 13 cloak with a scythe.
Yep, just riding the back of Ambrosia.
Stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Look how majestic you look.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
Like, she's so cute.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you?
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Now that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, let's be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Got a chocobo.
Heck yeah.
Saddle. Okay. I don't know how I would call him, but alright. Chocobo unlocked.
Her name is Ambrosia. They literally said it multiple times.
No, how would I call the chocobo?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's see. Is that R3? That's so hard to read. L3, I think. While in the field to summon Ambrosia, press X to mount the chocobo. No, wrong one. It's R3.
Yeah.
When you ride alone, bitches, yeah. Check out me and this Pokemon. Ah, yeah. Where are we going?
Now Clive is ready to invade with the rest of the Puerto Ricans on their fried chickens.
It just sucks because it's like there's really nothing else to do here. So I kind of have to leave. Let's see. I could probably call him in any other field. The hideaway.
Oh, where's Gav?
I hear there's trouble.
Clive! I've missed that scowl.
You lost an eye, but not that shitty haircut.
I was just gonna say that. It's like, damn it. Beat me to it.
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Will the two nations beat their shields? The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
I just need, like, I need an edit of that where it just suddenly zooms into a confused cat's face.
No. It cuts to the dramatic chipmunk, the prairie dog. And that's immediately why I laughed. It was like every single like panning of the shot of like them like it's just like they'll never see us coming. Did you say coming?
Or just like a zoom in of like a shocked like Hispanic person on a telenovela like Dios mío,
gasps in Spanish.
Yeah. Gasps in Spanish.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. and Drake's tail here in the crystalline dominion.
And then we'll get to summon the rapper Drake.
With the bulk of the Republic army marching to Twinside, Drake's van will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Cuckoo would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield at the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his action which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for? Eh? Huh?
What was that shot? Like that shot felt like one of those establishing shots at a sitcom.
Yeah.
It's like, and now here's the workplace comedy.
Yeah. Okay, so this is now open.
Yay.
New facilities. How do we facilities? Alright. Good to know. So the
Like,
Moogle
I
has some
like
use.
this game, but it's taking a very long time to get to certain things. Like mechanics of the game.
It's a pretty long game from what I heard.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Where the fuck did the Moogle go?
It was at the board outside.
Think it's alright to touch him?
I don't see him. He's just not here. What the fuck? He shows up and then he leaves when he wants.
As ragged as goat's locks.
I swear, if it was up to you, you would put a Moogle on house arrest. It's like, you're not allowed to leave. It's like, help? 911?
But like, the police ain't gonna help, they can't see you.
Oh my god, that's so dark! Can you imagine, like, a freaking horror movie like that, where you're just, like, a little, like, imaginary, like, fictional, like, not fictional, but, like, a magical creature, and you're just, like, you're being held hostage by the one human that can see you?
That'd be horrible, yeah.
Everyone used to live in the sky. Where did they keep their fish?
What is this? The fruits of her labors. Okay. That's pretty much it. I guess we'll walk that
They
way.
ate flying fish. Silly.
I guess we'll go that way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just confused as to, like, the depth of that. Like, is that up on this level? Or is that, like, down below?
You have to, like, point in different directions and then check the map to see which way you're
I think
going.
it's down below.
Okay.
I don't see it anymore. What the fuck?
You're going the wrong way. You're having a Roronoa Zoro moment. Oddly enough, I'm also craving fish now.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's a place where I can get fish balls.
Okay.
Like, it's like meatballs, but it's fish.
Mm-hmm.
So Arthur's all right. Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
This weren't so lucky then.
There you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo.
Board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew that already. Shit. That's why I need your help, is not remind you, Kupo, I am the mightiest of all Muggles, no fiend of the Force, the Ghoul, or the Greensword. Can't measure up to Nectar, the bold, Kupo. I won't allow it. So I need you to slay them all, Kupo.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war, the last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. It's so good to have found someone who understands me, Kupo. You don't know the shit I have to go through talking to Puerto Ricans and they don't understand me. But they just keep petting me and shit.
They keep saying they don't understand me, meanwhile they talk 50 miles per hour. Per second.
Per second.
I'll stay here and keep an eye on all the billets and that they keep posting on the board. So if there's anything you need to know, Kupo, I'm your Moogle. Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit! I did the first one without even like trying.
Nice.
Angel of Death. Oh boy.
Oh, here we go.
Has an even higher reward.
Mm-hmm.
Trader, but I can't barely read that. Okay. And then Belphegor. Okay. Stuff I'd have to just eventually look up down the road. How do I get down that way, though? Guess I just gotta keep going this way, maybe? Yeah, I'll just go this way.
I hear there's trouble.
Kind of stuck here. Okay, we're getting closer. I really need them to recreate Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2 from the ground up, because we really need that Moogle with the fucking Organization 13 cloak.
I know, I need that in high def, like yesterday.
But it's like, I don't think they're ever going to remake the game, which is sad.
Yeah, that is really sad.
It's very badly pixelated, but I might play the game. I might just emulate it and play it on the channel some days. We'll see.
See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything alright?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All her hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. Welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Aww.
Yeah, sure.
It'd be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honour of her memory.
Aww.
You hear that, Martell? The baby's finally today.
So I just wish there was like teleporters back and forth. Like, why do I gotta walk all that shit? Like, why? So unnecessary. And then watch, I'm gonna have to walk all the way back here after I do it.
It's kind of a shame you can't just jump past the barriers.
Watch like someone say, "Oh, you could have just purchased the DLC and put any like fast travel points you wanted or some shit." And then I'm kicking myself. Because that's what Breath of the Wild did. Breath of the Wild had like I think like some sort of medallion you could use to teleport around. And then Tears of the Kingdom doesn't have a DLC, but just implemented that into the game.
Nice.
Where it's just like, here you go, travel medallions. But you gotta like unlock them.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martell.
Martell. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the photos?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Honestly, that's kind of nice that like you remember somebody from something as simple as like an event like that.
Yeah.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Here, from my butthole. Courtesy to you.
It's like where you have pockets at, my butthole.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things.
Oh yeah,
He'd
that's
nab
right.
them right from the branch, make Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at a man for long. That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carrying on what she started. Can't have been easy, not with dead ones. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you? That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
But yeah, I'm remembering that cutscene of old Sid eating the apple, and it's like, why? Why do you have to go, Lord? He was so fine.
I hear there's trouble in Rosetta.
I miss his sexy, deep voice.
Think it's alright to touch him?
Now he's... No, I'm not gonna say it. It's gonna be like, now he's purring for the Puerto Ricans in the afterlife.
Damn it! It could be me! Could have been me! Damn it! pearly gates in heaven, you know, outside of Puerto Rican heaven, like, let me in!
Send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
It's a beautiful
I
message.
didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Okay, there's nothing left here to do.
If the tree burns down, I'm gonna riot. Because they're like establishing all these nice little wholesome moments, and then I remembered this game is close to Game of Thrones in terms of dark shit. I know the shoe is gonna drop.
Excuse me.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
Wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We'll face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
So it's we've been streaming since like 5:57 and it's 7:45 now.
I know. I'm actually gonna wrap it up right now because I'm kind of losing interest in continuing forward. But anyway,
I mean, it's been 2 hours. Of course you're tired.
Yeah, and I gotta get up early tomorrow anyway.
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far in the live stream, please allow the live stream to be fully completed and uploaded on the channel when we are no longer live, and you get to leave a permanent comment. Live chat doesn't count. If you watched up until this point, go ahead and excuse me. Go ahead and leave us a chicken emoji. Or some sort of bird emoji if you can't find the chicken emoji. But chicken emoji, by default, leave that in the comments. We'll heart your comment. And lets us know you made it this far in the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for making it up to this point. I'm going to try to do my best to upload some sort of like, I guess, update video on what's going on with our lives and the channel and moving forward with the channel. Possibly on Tuesday after we take care of some things we got to take care of since I have that day off. But we do have some important things to take care of. It'll probably just be a video where I just show some gameplay footage and I just talk and tell you guys what's going on. So definitely stay tuned for that. And link is in the description below. If you want to join our Discord, you must be 18 years of age or older to join. Please be respectful and read the rules and regulations. Please don't spam. And you know, just be courteous to others when coming in. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome one. Be safe and be excellent to each other. Bye-bye.
Bye.